Tell me his name again.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sir Splash, and today we have a special video, very detailed debunk of a past Screwattack death battle video of Captain America versus Batman. Now, the reason I am posting this now and doing this now is because I was told their next battle will be between Daredevil and Nightwing, and I am 100% sure they're going to fuck up several things in that video. So I went ahead and did another DC Marvel video that they did. But anyways, let me know what you think. I hope you enjoy this battle. It's really detailed. And with that being said, let's get into the first point where they fucked up.
He could lose a hand-to-hand match against him, but there's a big difference between could and would.
Now, citing the source as the crossover is ludicrous. Arguably non-canon, but it is also silly to do this, seeing as Cap bullied Bane, who regularly, routinely presses, if not beats, Batman. Now, Batman would lose in hand-to-hand combat against Cap because of the skill and physicality. Skill will be discussed later on, just so you know, because I'm not going to get too detailed right now. But anyways, strength-wise, we have seen Cap be able to casually throw up 1,100 pounds as a bench press. And this is funny because Batman's max is fucking 1,000. But anyways, Death Battle also gives Killer Intent as a rule. Cap with Killer Intent has punched through peak humans and made their necks do twisters with one hit. We've also seen there's a discrepancy between the strength when it comes to ripping through objects as well. He's ripped and punched through large androids and steel doors. He's found telephone poles. As you can see, there's a huge difference in strength. Speed-wise, no contest. Lightning is easy to Captain America. We've seen Cap routinely react to lasers. He easily runs 1 mile a minute, which is 60 miles per hour. Now, the fastest human is 28 miles per hour. In quick sprints, that is, but let's say Batman is above the record. Scientists conclude that the top theoretical human speed is 40 miles per hour. So lowballing, Cap is over 2 times Batman's speed, but highball Batman, and he's still only 2/3 of Cap's speed. Batrock, who keeps up with Spider-Man, has said he was overwhelmed by Cap's speed. Durability-wise, Cap had no ill effects from a beating and a collapsed building. Consistently, he can jump from planes with no parachute and be fine. He has tanked explosives and lethal electricity. Cap is either fine from gunshots and stabs, or he won't even fucking notice the shit has happened. As you can see, Cap handily takes every major physical category, giving him a clear edge when it comes to the physical aspect of combat. Now, yes, Batman, like I said, is like peak human. He's as physically dominant as any human is. However, the important thing to highlight physically is that Cap is 100% of peak human potential, which is what ultimately separates the two. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into...
I could survive the fall out of an airplane, but I wouldn't bet on it. Unless you're doing it, Wiz, you should totally try it. $5 if you may.
Now, this was just a fucking stupid point. Now, the doctors say humans can take an 8-story fall max, so anything outside of that is a miracle. But you know who fucking can jump out of planes higher than 8 stories, and it's not a miracle because he does it all the time? Fucking Captain America, so eat a dick, Screwattack.
Also, the fact is, Batman is more than a boxer.
Now, the boxer comment is absolutely misleading and downplay. Cap is considered one of the most well-rounded fighters in Marvel. Again, skill will be detailed later, but briefly, Cap has been able to keep up with Shang-Chi in a sparring session, and Chi is either number 2 or number 1 in Marvel. Honestly, only pure boxing was the Thor moment, so quoting that is ridiculous. Cap's not a boxer, he's a pure fighter. So to downplay him like that, just saying, oh, he's a boxer, that's fucking stupid. But anyway, let's move on.
Just because Cap could see faster doesn't mean he could see hard enough to spot bats through a solid wall of smoke.
Smoke screens disabling Cap, like, come on. Assuming it even sticks or goes off near Captain America, Cap has superior senses and doesn't solely need his vision in order for him to get the job done in combat. Now, the reason I say this is we've seen instances where he's incapacitated foes via shield toss, in which he had no line of sight of the characters he's throwing at. The shield doesn't have normal physical movement. Obviously, it's made from a made-up metal called vibranium. Thus, it kind of defies physics. And this, combined with Cap's thinking and prowess with the shield, would let him make a throw without the necessary line of sight of his opponent. Now, honestly, I don't even see this smoke screen doing anything at all, so it's fucking stupid to mention it.
Batman also regularly battles and sneaks around super beings.
If he can ninja around Superman's super hearing, there's no reason he can't do the same to Captain America.
Batman also regularly battles and sneaks around super beings.
If he can ninja around Superman's super hearing, there's no reason he can't do the same to Captain America.
This was just a stupid point to make. Cap's gonna keep it close and can use his shield to keep it close by dictating movement, so yeah.
And of course, Batman has more knowledge about pressure points and fighting styles because he's mastered all of them rather than simply being adept. And of course, Batman has more knowledge about pressure points and mastered all of them rather than simply being adept. Mastered all of them rather than simply being adept.
Now, this is just incredible downplay. When you look at Cap, he has also mastered an absurd amount of styles in combat in the Marvel Universe. He's been able to best US Agent, and US Agent is 10 times his physicality. While drugged, he beat Daredevil in just a few moves. Batroc, a world-class assassin, Cap said isn't even in his top 10. Beast says he's capable of mastering any style of fighting in a few seconds. When it comes to mastering said style, he has a feat in which he did it in a first attempt when it took others decades to do so. He instantly dissects foes when fighting them, so obviously
Batman also regularly battles and sneaks around super beings far above your average laser Nazi.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Now here's some downplay of Cap's resume, so let's go over the shit he has done. He has been able to best a man who had mastered every known fucking fighting style on the planet. His name was Cash, by the way, in case you want to check that. He was able to easily bully Gambit despite Gambit's mutant hacks. US Agent, aka Super Patriot, took a fat L despite his serious physical advantage over Cap. Cap was able to beat Crossbones even without the Super Soldier Serum. He beat him off pure skill alone. When you look at Winter Soldier has stated Captain America is above fighters like him. He is leagues above. We have seen that he has bullied squads of elite soldiers, even Atlantean assassins. Cap's record as a combatant is above Batman's, honestly. And if we're being real with ourselves here, fucking Bane, if they fought, would never be able to cripple Cap, which fucking did to Batman, but whatever. Now, in conclusion, the downplay ran rampant in this video of Captain America. Truthfully, Cap may very well be Bat's equal or even above Batman in skill in combat, and at worst, he is a close second. Cap physically outclasses Bat everywhere across the board, and perhaps even in intangibles. Hercules himself has claimed Cap is the pinnacle in courage and willpower, and is what everyone is measured against. The shield won't be bypassed by any of Batman's standard weapons, and it is superior to any Bat's gadgets. So for all of these reasons, I gotta say Cap wins. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'm glad you're here for this debunk. The debunk will come after the Daredevil Nightwing video, so expect that. Anyways, it's been your boy Sir Splash, and I will see y'all later. Peace.